We're going to begin on the floor in a seated position. Just kind of warm up the hamstrings. Get your mind set on your intention of what you want to work on today, what you want to send energy to, what part of your body needs help. Well, today, my part of the body, mostly my knees, so I'm going to take it a little easy on my stretches. We'll begin in a seated forward fold. Remember, you don't want to stretch all the way out as far as you can from the get-go, but a nice easy stretch to the bottom of the shins to begin with. Breathe. Breathe in and out with a controlled breath. After a few breaths, if you feel like reaching down towards your toes, you can. Have a slight micro bend in your knees. You don't want to blow them out first thing. And it's also good to remember on your inhale, you want to extend your stretch. On your exhale, you want to fall further into it. So inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, ease into the stretch. About halfway. Breathe in, breathe out. And we're going to turn around. Go to tabletop. Me, especially for my knees, I like to start out in child's pose to ease back. Kind of see how those knees are feeling. Also remember to breathe. Feel your belly push into your thighs, breathing in. Feel your seat bones fall to the floor on your exhale. Come back up to tabletop. We're going to go into a downward dog. Work your dog up. Walk it out a little bit. All the time breathing. And this downward dog, the idea is to kind of push your chest towards your thighs and just relax. And just feel what needs it. Like right now I feel my knees, the back of my knees. So I'm kind of taking it easy on them. Then you want to walk slowly, raising your fingertips at the same time to the front of the mat. Let's just stay there in a nice forward fold. Breathing. You can cross your arms and just kind of let the front of your body move around slightly. Or you could put your hands on the floor. Or you could put your hands on the bottom of your shins. You could touch your toes. You could put them on the floor. Or you could just hang there. Me, I like to hang here. And breathe. Okay, we're going to come halfway up. Breathe in. And fall back to forward fold. Breathe out. Halfway up, breathe in.
Fall back down to forward fold. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Fall to fold. Breathe out. Now we're going to bend our knees and come up into Tadasana. Breathe. Forward fold. You can place your hands on the floor. Step your left leg back, then your right. We're going to come into plank. Now if this plank is a little too much for you, you can drop your knees like this. This is totally acceptable. But if you want to get a really good fold and strengthen your core, try to imagine pushing away from the ground. And if your body starts shaking, it's okay. We're going to go into our first chaturanga. You want to lean forward and slowly bring your body down, flat with the mat. We're going to do our first cobra. Breathe in. Look left. Look right. Center. Back down. Again, cobra. Look left. Look right. Back down. We're going to come back up into tabletop. Spread your knees with your mat and go all the way back to child's pose. And just relax. And breathe. Feel your belly fall into your thighs when you breathe in. You get a little more. Crawl your fingers out and stretch. Push your palms away from the mat. And feel the backs of your shoulders, the inside, your underarms. Keep breathing. Okay, we're going to come back up into tabletop and meet in downward dog. Remember, work it out a little bit, pedal it out. All the time breathing. Remember, try to imagine pushing your chest into your thighs. And your heels do not have to touch the floor. They could be up like this. They could touch the floor, whatever's comfortable for you. Do not push your muscles to do what they cannot do. All right, we're going to get back down to the mat, whichever way is comfortable for you. We're going to turn around. I'm going to do a quick little cool down. This is just a nice little warm up to get your day started. You can do this every morning just to relax and loosen up your body and get it ready for the day. You're going to place your hands under your shoulders, your feet shoulder width apart. We're going to come into a reverse tabletop. And all the time breathing. 1. Just hold it there. And breathe. Imagine pulling your heels towards your hands. Exhale, ease back to the floor. Okay. Put your weight on your sit bone. What we're going to do now is we're going to lay all the way back. In half Shavasana, basically. And stretch your feet out now, your legs. Extend them out, nice and long. Extend the spine. Try and get your spine long. Okay, bring your knees up to your chest. Grab your knees. Just give yourself a giant hug. And breathe. And if you feel like rocking a little bit, as long as it doesn't hurt your bone, your backbone, you can rock a little bit. Kind of massage your lumbar muscles. Hold this for about 10 breaths. Always be aware of the present with the breath. Keeps you grounded. Okay, ease your feet back to the floor. Okay, you want to stay in this position for a second. Extend the spine, nice and lengthy. Okay. Take your right foot, and in between your ankle bone and the bottom of your foot, lay it right there on your knee. And we're going to thread the needle here. This pose is eye of the needle. And threading the needle, you're going to lift your leg and take your right arm and thread the needle. Put your hands behind your thigh. Point your toes to your head if you can. And just use your arms to kind of pull that leg, and you'll feel that stretch in the back of your butt. Back of your hamstring on your right leg. And breathe. This is a really good piriformis stretch for people that sit down in a vehicle all day and drive, like me. Okay, ease back down, slow. You don't want to just drop it. You can always use your hands to help your legs get back into position. Okay, now you want to take your left foot, same thing, between your ankle bone and the bottom of your foot. Place it on your knee. There's a nice little cradled spot right there. This is eye of the needle. Remember to lengthen your spine a little bit after each pose. It kind of gets crunched up. Take your left arm, your left hand through the needle, grab the back of your thigh, and ease it towards you. Ease that needle nice and tall. Keep your toes pointed towards your head if you can. And just stretch as much as it feels where you're not in pain. This is all about making you feel good. And breathing is most important throughout all of this. Okay, we're going to ease back down. You could sit here. You could put your knees together, or you could put your feet together. Or you can go into full Shavasana, but we're going to relax here and get grounded and get ready for our day. And remember your intentions and what parts of your body you was trying to work on. And breathe. I'm going to be quiet here for the next minute and just breathe. When we're done, if you'd like to continue laying on the mat and focus on your day and your intent, please do so, because this is the important part. Namaste.